Hello everybody, I hope you're doing fine. If you missed the reveal yesterday or if you're just too busy to read the patch note, I'm going to speedrun it for you. Atlas Mechanic. We will find a new NPC to unlock memory. This memory will work like the old master memory that are now gone and packaged into Kirak mission. Except this new memory will be affected by the Atlas tree, Scarab, All Flame and pretty much everything. Inside those memory, each map will unlock a new memory skill that we will keep until the end of the map thread. This skill looks very overtuned. Imagine Sentinel on crack, with effect like loot table restriction on drop and double the drop by reviving monster. Also, they are non-exclusive and we can combine them to affect multiple pack of mobs. Happy juicing, guys. We can now drop map with memory influence. They will have some mod from tier 17 mod pool. So with the right memory skill and you all flame, there should be some really juicy combo to discover. I'll share that with you as soon as I find something good. And an Atlas expansion means 3 new Pinnacle boss and their set of unique items. Check the POE DB for more information on that. Now we can also drop memory gear with a certain amount of memory strand on them, and these strand will get consumed when you are crafting to improve the tier of affixes you are getting. Now, the new league mechanic. You're getting mercenaries. Think of them as the answer to why the previous league took so long to end. These mercenaries are actually animated guardians that spend the last year on steroid at the gym and they are now ready to do their part. And if you don't like them, you can just kill them and take their stuff. By the way, in a 6-man group, everybody gets to bring their mercenary for maximum BS. Enjoy MP group. Also, some of these mercenaries can have gear with exclusive affixes, only obtainable from defeating them. On the downside, they don't level up, and you need to refresh them the further you progress. As for the new content, the new Elder and Shaper Exalted Orb will save you tons of life force from rerolling influence with Harvest, and also enable some crafting recipe. You also get a new set of currency tied to the new Atlas mechanics to play with memory strand on equipment or memory influence map. Settler is going core and with some few changes. There is no more need to upgrade the town, it's fully developed and the rank of workers are going up to 5 maximum now. We also get some new scarabs based on Settler League, targeting resources farm. Rune enchanting is gone from Settler, instead the rune are replaced by Rune Graft. It works just like Tattoo, but for mastery instead of traveling node. We also get some new All Flames, not as OP as the one during Necropolis League, but they should still be very useful. These will be obtained from Betrayal, but on that later. We have a new div card to take note of. Bargain for Flawless Bridgestone, Mayor for Light of the Meaning, Squanderer Prosperity for a Corrupted Light of the Meaning, and Monochrome for Valdo Puzzle Box. There isn't much to say about the Atlas tree. We are getting 2 new clusters made to work with the new Atlas mechanic, one to farm Pinnacle boss and target them, and another one to increase the amount of memory strand we get under gear. We also get 4 new clusters from Settler, most of them are targeting resources farm just like the new scarabs, but one look very promising and give your ore deposit 10% chance to be replaced by lost shipment. So look out for this one, it might be juicy. Betrayal got a massive rework. So let's make a list. 1. Your investigation doesn't reset every time you kill Katarina anymore. That's amazing. 2. The safe house leader drop boss fragment. You use them to go fight Katarina. 3. The Katarina fight got improved, with less immune phase and new reward like the All Flame I talked about earlier. 4. The Veiled Chaos Orb is now called the Veiled Exalted Orb, and the old Veiled Chaos Orb is back and dropped by Safe House Leader, so be careful and don't get confused. 5. All the Veiled craft are now unlocked in the Atlas map. No need to unveil item anymore, but if you still want to do it, you can do it yourself, you don't need June for that anymore. 6. Most of the safe house reward got massively improved, and the time on the timing based reward got increased by a lot. Kill gems got a lot of small buff and nerf that range from -15 to +20%. But there was also some more important one to take note of, so here is another list. Blade Blast of Unloading got 50% more damage straight up. Blade Vortex of the Seed got a lot more damage in the form of added damage effectiveness, more damage and quality, a lot more base damage, an increased base duration, but took down a 50% increase in cast time. Bone Shatter of Carnage got a lot of AoE and more damage and quality. Cracking Lens and Firestorm of Meteor got a decent amount of damage effectiveness, and Firestorm of Meteor also got a base damage buff. Frostblade took a nasty backshot and now deals 30% less damage with its enhalement, but it's not as nasty as the one Lightning Strike received, and now deals 50% less damage with its enhalement on his projectile. By the way, Frostblade of Catabassist wasn't spared. Ice Nova of Frostbolt now expand from 2 instead of 4 Frostbolts. Power Siphon traded 50% of its added damage effectiveness for more attack speed. Righteous Fire of Arcane Devotion now grant 25% more cast speed at gem level 20. And Splitting Steel's projectile can no longer return. Also, all the Golem got some decent buff or trade-off, like Chaos Golem now granting Chaos Res instead of physical damage reduction. There isn't much to say about Super Gem. Arcane Surge is now a decent choice for your main skill Super Gem, and Archmage bonus damage went from 19 to 16% of unreserved mana. There was a lot of changes in Ascendency this time. Berserk got way better and also got infused with some POE 2 flavor. You might want to be interested in keeping an eye out for some strike build. Guardian changes look very interesting with a massive reservation efficiency gained from Unwavering Faith. Champions changes look unimpactful. The Hierophant took a bad nerf and lost his reservation efficiency, so look out for those Forbidden Flame, Forbidden Flesh combo for the new reservation efficiency node on Guardian. It might be cheap early league and then skyrocket. Saboteur also don't look great. They traded some damage for a poor man Nemesis. Trickster got a noticeable damage buff. Elementalis got some weird changes, but the most important one, I think, is the Shaper of Flame that now causes the enemy ignited by you to convert 40% of their physical damage to fire. And now we get to the unique item part. There is not much to say for unique item changes, except rest in peace Radakesh. My friends, it's over. An era is gone. I was already salivating about another league of triple charge stacking on Slayer, curve stomping the game like they do in American History X. But no, it's over. It's done. The glorious day of Radakesh aren't anything but a sweet memory now. The kind of memory you'll talk about with a tear dropping down your cheeks. My friend, let me tell you, tonight I cry myself to sleep. Now, there was some more in-depth thing that affected the item, like affixes got removed from affix pool and shuffled around. In the end, some crafts got a lot easier, some got a little bit harder, but mostly it's a good thing. You're gonna get more quality weapon and easier time crafting it. And now for ruthless changes. There is what I have to say. You guys might have missed some of the quality of life they implemented in this season. So here is a final list for you guys. We can now pause the game except during Pinnacle Boss. We get a small map inventory tied to the map device. The Rogue Arbor can now be accessed through a pin in the world map. A message is now output to your chat whenever the Nameless Seer or the Reflecting Mist spawn in your map. You cannot lose XP during a fight with a Pinnacle Boss. The Breach Splinter that drop during a Breach encounter are now automatically collected and dropped at your feet once the breach is closed. The lower tier of Karab drop less often, but they drop in stack. And finally, you can reroll your Guardian and Conqueror map with an Horizon Orb. Alright guys, my goal with this video was to give you a quick surface screening of the patch note, so you can now go check in detail the part you are interested in. I hope I have achieved my goal for this one, and I'll see you in the next one once I'm done prepping a league starter. Have fun guys!